Hi, friends. Welcome back to the YouTube page of Park Christian Church. I'm really glad that you found your way here. And as we start this new year together, I just want to take a few minutes to introduce a sermon series that I am doing throughout the month of January. This series is about wealth, but it's not just about money. Um, it's also about what we truly value, what we trust. It's about what actually lasts and is of permanence in our lives. And every January, we find ourselves asking similar questions. How will I manage my finances this year? What changes do I need to make? What am I worried about? What am I hoping for? And beneath all of those questions, of course, is the deeper one is what is my life really being built on? What am I doing? Why am I spending my time with whatever it is that I'm spending my time on? What is the greater purpose of it? And Scripture has a lot to say about wealth, not just material wealth, but spiritual wealth also. And it often challenges us to rethink what success really means. And so throughout the month of January 2026, we're listening closely to Scripture and what it has to speak to us about our treasure, what it is that we're storing up and why, what it means to covet and what it means to have a covenant with God, kind of fear versus trust. We're talking about the love of money and how it shapes our hearts and changes our character in our lives sometimes. And we're talking about what it means to have a good name, what it means to have character, wisdom, generosity. And we'll hear from Jesus, we'll hear from Paul, from the wisdom tradition of Proverbs and the prophets, as we really explore how money can either serve our discipleship or quietly distort it. And so this is not a series that's about guilt. It's not about shaming ourselves, beating ourselves up over our mistakes. It's about getting clarity in our lives. It's about learning to live with open hands instead of clenched fists. It's about finding our sort of center of peace in a world where we're often given the message that, well, no matter how much we have, it's not enough. And so we're going to be seeking how we can find contentment with what we have. And most importantly, it's about rediscovering the joy of trusting God, no matter what circumstances we're facing. And so, wherever you are on your journey in regards to how you feel about wealth and those similar issues in your life, um, whether you feel anxious, whether you're secure, whether you have great abundance or you're feeling stretched thin. I think most of us are feeling more and more stretched. But this series is for everyone, no matter what your approach is, no matter where you are at on these things. And so I hope that you'll join me as we ask together what are the truly important things? What are the eternal things? What are the things that really last? And so I hope you'll follow and watch the next four videos of this series, where I'll be talking more deeply about Christians and what our relationship to wealth should really be. So God bless you, and I hope to see you again soon.